The plan is simple. I'm making art for all 890 Pokemon. The order is mostly random, and I'm creating with various mediums. Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. In this video I am making Zeraora. I hope I'm saying that right. Declan, thank you so much for asking me to make this one. Oh my gosh, was it challenging. I feel like, Declan, you believe in me more than I believe in myself. Like, you know I'm capable of doing these, but I'm just like, I can't. But I managed to do it. So yeah, I hope that you like it. For this one I started with the paws because I felt like it was a way to ease my way into making it. They were kind of like simpler shapes to do. So I'm cutting out the little blue paw pads, and then I go on to make the claws. So I had never seen Zeraora before this request, so I had to like look into like what it's from. It sounds like it was released in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and then it's in the Switch game as well. Or sorry, there's two Switch games in the latest Switch game. Yeah, so I thought at first it was Zora or Zeraora, right? Because that is a pretty similar name. But no, it's not. It's a completely different color. Like those are black and red, and this one is blue and gray and yellow. So next I am tracing out the torso and the arms and the neck. So I did this bit of gray in one piece, I did the gray of the face in another piece, and I did the gray of the feet in another piece because he has that bit of yellow that makes it look like he's wearing little yellow pants almost. And next I'm doing the thighs. And I kind of traced where the torso paper was just to get an idea of like how much of the yellow I needed to cover it. You see I'm doing little zigzags for that. I hope this isn't sped up too fast and that it's like clear what I'm doing. I had 2 hours of footage, so I put it at like 9 times speed. I think I just totally zoned out for it. I was just like not aware of my surroundings or like what else was going on. I was just like in the zone. I did not want to mess this one up. So he's got like those little zigzag designs on his knees. So here I'm just cutting those out with a slightly darker gray. He has the same design on the other side of his hands as well. I debated whether I would use the reference image that I chose or the official game art. In the official game art, he's kind of like jumping and kicking, and I wasn't sure if I was capable of doing that pose, so I just chose this like straight on symmetrical pose instead. Oh man, and I know I used a plush picture for Raichu as my latest reference, and there was a plush for Zeraora, but it was like this life-size plush that was worth like $5,000. I couldn't believe it. I really want to go to Japan someday to see the Pokemon stores there because they make some like really crazy stuff. So this piece is just like his kind of collar and shoulders. And then I had to cut the blue that goes kind of underneath that on his chest, so there's like one zigzag, and then there's like a little V-shaped of blue. So next I'm just getting the toe claws for his feet. This is another one with lots of little parts. And then so for this background paper, it's from a tribal paper pack, and I chose it because when I was looking at like Nintendo's decisions for making Zeraora the way that he looks, apparently he's based on like Chinese white tigers and like Chinese folklore. So I wanted a background that looked like something you would see with tigers. And we have gray washi tape and then a little bit of blue washi tape as well. And I used the hole punch to make the gray part of his face. And he's got almost this like mane of yellow, and it includes his ears that I had to cut out for the head. And I always had to make sure to erase my pencil marks as much as I could because like I couldn't hide it on the yellow paper, right? Like it would definitely show up. So next I just have all of the details for his face. So you see I did the gray part of his one ear, and now I'm doing the blue spike that goes on the front of his head. And he also has two like electrical whiskers almost, like little bolts that I had to cut out as well. And finally I just had to work on the details of the face, getting the eyes and drawing on the nose and the mouth. I know normally I make the eyes with like lots of different pieces of paper, but his eyes were just so small that I had to use a marker instead. And then I realized I almost forgot his tail, and I worked on cutting that out. This is probably one of my more fragile pieces because his arms are really thin, the feet, I was so nervous, I didn't want to break anything. And I outlined the gray parts of his body a little bit with black marker because the background paper is kind of like tan and brown and has similar tones. And I realized that this little piece of tape, like I had to get a different one because the first one wasn't working. And I just added a few other details, a little bit of black marker for the paws and the tail. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Declan, thank you for requesting another Pokemon. And yeah, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye! Oh, that was an annoying bye. 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 No. See you guys.